Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our e-learning classes conducted by Modern Educational Group. I am Nilambur Kormakar, your SST teacher. Today I am going to discuss about subject civics, chapter number 3, how the state government works. Okay, now start the chapter. A debate in the Legislative Assembly. Students, what is Legislative Assembly? Legislative Assembly is the lower house of the state government, and it is the place of debates, discussion of various issues. It means MLA express their opinion, ask questions, and give suggestions to the government about their various policies. But here, MLA of the opposition party ask questions to the ruling party, because all the responsibilities to run the government have to taken to the ruling party, and ruling party give the answer of the question of the opposition party. Now we are discuss about a topic or a issue. It is water shortage. It means the water shortage of the area, and about the water shortage MLA are discussing in the Legislative Assembly. Such type of the conversation and such type of the discussion just I am going to introduce. So the topic is the discussion over water shortage. So now start the debate about these issues. First, MLA. He is the representative of the constituency of Akhanda Gaon. He claimed that in his area 15 persons deaths due to diarrhea, and also he want to give the attention of the Minister of the Health to take some immediate action to control the situation. Here it is clear that he is an MLA of the opposition party. Now MLA to take the participation in the Legislative Assembly. He claimed about the bed situation of the hospital, and also he would like to know how the government plans to deal with this situation. It means how the government going to take the plan to stop such type of the epidemic in this area. It is also clear that MLA 2 is the opposition party's MLA. It means the MLA of the opposition party, because he arises questions in front of the government. And next, the MLA 3 is take participation in the Legislative Assembly. Actually, he is the member of the constituency of Tolpatti, and there has a serious shortage of the water. Through this participation, he want to know to the government how the scarcity of the water is removed from this area, and also he claimed that how many wells and ponds have been cleaned and disinfected. And it is also clear that he is the MLA of the opposition party. After that, MLA 4 is taking the participation in the discussion. He tells that the government has taken steps to control this situation and water tankers have been put into the service. The government is doing everything possible to help people. It means government is continuing his duty to remove the water shortage and to remove the epidemic from the total area. Students, it is also clear that he is the MLA of the ruling party because he give the suggestions or give the answers behalf of the ruling party or the government. Now, MLA 5 is taking participation in the discussion in the Legislative Assembly. He introduced about the bed condition of the hospital. It means there are no any doctor, no medical staff has been appointed for the last few years, and also the doctor has gone on a long leave. So he want to listen from the government the answer of the questions that how are they going to ensure that ORS packets reach all families. Students, it is also clear that he is the MLA of the opposition party. Now, the MLA 6 is participating in the debates of the Legislative Assembly. He claimed that the previous government did not pay any attention to the sanitation, but they have now taken up a drive to clear to garbage that has been laying around for years. It means they have now taken some necessary steps to reduce the problem about the sanitation. So it is clear, students, that he is the MLA of the ruling party. Students, it is a debate about the water shortage, and here arises a question why the members were debating the action taken or not taken by the government. This is because the MLAs are together responsible for the work of the government. So, thank you, dear students, and I will discuss the next part of this chapter through my next video. Have a nice day.